Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Ekko jungle here in Preseason 14 with the buffed mage items. Pretty much every mage item is either cheaper or stronger across the board. Rocket Belt included at 2500. Still a great item on Ekko, but personally, I think Stormsurge is better because you get the 5% movement speed, which is extremely high value to have on your first item at only 2800 gold. With 100 AP, 12 magic penetration, the movement speed, and if you do 35% of an enemy champion's health within 2.5 seconds, which is easy to do on an assassin like Ekko or Evelynn, you then get a bunch of movement speed, 25% per 2, plus on top of your 5%, you're essentially at 30%, and then they take a bunch of delayed damage after 2 seconds. So it's super, super strong. Look at the passive there, 125. Look at Lich Bane's, 64. Tell me what's the better first item rush. This is cheaper, stronger, it gives penetration, it's so much better. Gotta go for the Stormsurge rush. I mean, Lich Bane is still certainly good on Ekko, but I don't think it's 100% mandatory as it's been in the past seasons. After Stormsurge, we're going to be looking to go for Shadowflame because it also gives penetration, and of course we're going to have our Sork Shoe, so we should be doing true damage to any of the squishies. Plus Shadowflame in Preseason 14 gives AP Champions crit. After that, we'll be looking to go for a Rabadon. As long as it gives him AP, it's probably going to be decent on him. I find that Stormsurge is his best fit at the moment. Although I really do like Rocket Belt. Since Rocket Belt is missing its speed up, I find it's lacking somewhat with just the dash. Not a huge fan of it. I'd rather just have more movement speed to be able to connect in more situations. We're going to smite this early, get the extra damage on our autos. I like to 3-camp into bot lane. Bot lane is the most diveable role in the game in my opinion because of how they changed it. See how the wall is no longer blocking, so that it's high tempo to do this, and you can do it from bush. Top lane is slow tempo. You got to go all the way around. So if you're trying to do things quickly and efficiently, diving top is usually not the move. You want to come bot like this. You're level 3 while they're level 2. Hit them with the EQ, get the stun, and they're dead. It's that easy. And you can W from bush like I did, so they don't even see the animation. Not a huge fan ganking for top lane. If you're going to do a dive, it's really bad early game. Super, super slow paced. It's harder to get to it. Pick up Dark Soul first back. Jungle has 2 huge advantages early game. You hit level 3 faster than any role in the game, and you get to back the soonest without putting yourself behind on a consistent basis. So you can back for Dark Soul, or if you're an AD champion, you can back for Longsword after your 3-camp clear. If there is no gank, you can just reset after your 3rd camp, buy it, go to your opposite side jungle. We have time to do blue buff here. WEQ, shred him down. We want to get him below a 3rd health, so our autos all do bonus damage. So we can look to go top side. And this is, like I said, we have our gold spent, so we can actually kind of play the game here. I don't think I can kill Mord by myself. Hey, Talia. We get the stun. I also have the item advantage. She got a nice little push on me there, though. She's healing really, really fast, I'll say that. I'm going to go over this wall like this. Get the Q. Oh, kill her! My auto got canceled. Get him away from me! I lost my Dark Seal stacks there. Yon was trying not to take the kill, which was nice. He kind of ended up getting me killed since Bard came out of nowhere. We'll grab boots and start going into Stormsurge. We'll dive bot lane again. I'm down to pound. You can go over these walls super easily on Ekko. All these kind of new walls that they added and engineered are very easy to go over with Ekko. Ekko can still go over Raptor Wall, of course, if you hug it tight. It's totally okay. I'm a big fan of going over that wall all day long. Yon got crazy fed off that. He can do more with gold than I even can. Yon's that overtuned, even compared to an Ekko. So now Bard's going to roam. His AD carry is dead. He left his AD carry to die. You can't roam against Xerath support. He'll rip your AD carry apart. I think their way's doing better than my way. Gonna jump out, get him with the EQ. We grab the shield as well. Use our movement speed from passive. Blasting him with my autos. Holy crap, he won't die. Very tanky with no health items. It's 90 plus 50. He's got a... was at 140. Quick math. Talia's top side. I don't want to use W. The camp's almost dead. We can still go bot side with half health. See if Scuttle's up. Alright, we can heal off Scuttle real quick. Go bot side when Xerath's there. I don't want a 2v2 while I'm low HP. We already saw their jungler was top side. Ooh, Bard's about to walk into me. Oh, never mind. This bush is probably warded. Oh, you always need to ward this bush, guys. Top side, the spec bush, and bot side spec bush, you need to ward it. We get a deep W down, walk in for the shield, even if it's not a stun. We get the Q slow. Bard's trying to set up the portal. I need to get damage on this chick. Got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll take it. Bard didn't... I think he could have put down a better portal. It's kind of hard, though. I don't know if Talia's here or not. I could be getting baited. I don't know. I didn't get my stun off. This guy is in some deep crap, man. Alright, maybe not. His damage. I keep losing my Dark Seal stacks. Bard damage is kind of cracked. Fleet Bard. Boy, oh boy. My red buff's up. I'd still like to play with my bot lane. It's easier to get stacks off a lane that's behind than it is to gank for a lane of yours that's losing. I can skip Gromp here since my red buff's up. I can also hop over this wall here. He's not really going. Oh, this is warded. He knows. Not a lot of people really know about that Ekko move, unless they play Ekko. Interesting. Oh, Yone got shut down. That's rough. Might be able to do something bot lane here. Caitlyn's low. We're definitely doing something bot lane here. I'm gonna hop over that wall. Get the auto Q. Got a Dark Seal stack off of it. Oh, I don't want to take a turret shot. You can go mid now. Oh, blue's up. So she's strictly playing off top side here. I'm basically only playing bot side at the moment. It's too easy to gank. Got my W down. I'm gonna E over, get the auto Q. Run behind with the movement speed. Lee's right there. I need to farm wrap Krugs, get level 6 before I do anything else. I'm a very, very late level 6 here. As a jungler is shooting for 8-minute mark, level 6. And I am very much so behind that. I mean, Raptors are level 6 and I'm level 5. That's the state of jungle right now. Jungle barely hits level 6 before your bot lane. And in this case, my bot lane hit level 6 before me and their Bard hit level 6 before me. How crazy is that? Jungle in a nutshell. Fastest level 3 without having an item, because jungle item doesn't count. It's a wasted 450 gold. But still, fastest level 3, fastest first recall. So you're undisputable edge early on. Get down a W. I'm gonna flash for that. I want to get the stun. If I'm not getting the assist, there's no point. He's really, really low. If Xerath can land his hits. Oh, he missed. He missed 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 4 there. So still, we got some Dark Seal stacks. How cool is that? 5 assists Ekko. Let's go. It'd be nice to have the kills here. Either 5% movement speed. I like it. Let's go for a blue buff. I don't really want to gank board once he's 6 up. I don't know if his R is up. If it is up, he'll solo kill me. Our only gankable lane is truly bot lane. Super, super easy to gank. Both sides of bot lane are diveable. Here you can dive out of vision. Here you can dive from out of vision. Set it up with your W. If you cast your W from outside vision, it hides the majority of the animation to where the enemies don't react properly to it. It's easy to actually land it. Ward's low enough I could go up there and do something. Very few situations you can truly take 2 camps at once. It's usually kind of towards the mid game here. Oh, Got the kill. He doesn't have items though. You see how I can't just come up behind it here? Like, I should have been able to kill him just coming up behind from Tribrush, but you legit can't do that anymore. It's not even possible with how they manipulated the map. It's so freaking sad. You gotta walk 10 seconds over here, come behind. Now I'm in the wrong spot to gank. I gotta take 4 turret shots to get past it, and he can just run the other way suicide on my turret. Really don't like that top lane change. She's taking some damage from that. Not a whole lot. They have 5 damage on the void bugs. Never mind. She's taking 0 damage. She's healing off that. Why do void bugs only have 5 attack damage? That's so silly. Get him a smite. Oh, he's gonna get away now. Can't believe he turned to hit me there because he knew for a fact he wasn't gonna be able to kill me, but there's still a chance I could kill him if he turned, and he still did it. What a goon. Got it. And we can back for Stormsurge here. I say we take drag. Bot lane's dead. Even if I don't have Ghost, or even if I don't have Smite, it's safe enough. Their Kalen's ridiculously far behind. She is not going to be able to come back. Ekko's not the best dragon taker in the world. He only takes it fast once it's below a 3rd health, so if you're taking it by yourself, the first 2/3 takes 10 years. Can I gank? Possibly. I have R. Missing a lot of health, sitting on a lot of gold. He's backing, so there's no point to go. We can even delay tier 2 boots for quite some time with this rune build setup. We're fast off of Stormsurge, 5%. We're fast off Relentless Hunter, out of combat movement. So we're moving 430 tier 1 boots, guys. Not even free fast boots, just normal tier 1 boots. 430. Most champions tier 2 boots are moving 380. We're moving faster than champions with tier 2 boots right now. Like, alright, so Phelios is moving 388. It's actually pretty fast for Phelios. I don't know why he's moving so fast. He must have celerity. He's moving 388. I'm moving 430 tier 1 boots. Gotta cut them off. Caitlyn's slow reacting as always. Go ahead, hit him with the E. Q auto. Got this done. My Stormsurge is about to hit him. Got it. So Stormsurge has already done 254 damage, guys. We just got this item. 254. What would Lichbane be doing? 176. That's doo-doo, man. That's poop. That's almost half. Almost half damage on Lichbane in that fight for the amount of time we had to put out damage. Plus, Stormsurge is cheaper. They're going to have to nerf this item. On Veigar, it's also insanely good. Might be able to do this here. There's my passive. Get with the QR. Down she goes. That's Stormsurge, man. That extra 267. Love to see it. I'm going to have to play some Stormsurge Evelyn. I'm so low. Oh, I didn't even get the assist for that. What a waste. I went for Bard. It's time for Sorkshoe. Sorkshoe penetration with Stormsurge penetration equals a good time. That's what jungle's all about, having a good time. If you want to be bored out of your mind playing a slow-paced video game, play lane. If you actually want to be able to move around the map and do what you want, then you got to play jungle or support. It's the only way, man. I have no clue how people enjoy maining something that is not jungle. Like, I get it for a game or two, but to play that consistently, not jungle, for the majority of your games, whew. It's like a chicken sitting on her eggs, just staring at the wall. Got so many options. Boop. Ah, these Zerath Rs. Come on. I could E-flash for it. It's going to be a little dicey, though. It'll put me in a situation where I could end up dying to a teammate of his. Wait, where the hell is she going? Going right here? Aw, my shield's wasted. That hurt, man. Not a fan of that. Just wasted my E as well. Alright, I'll flash for it any day. A kill is a kill. As long as I don't die. Ooh, okay, Caitlyn. That ward gave me away that was over in this area. I'm assuming this isn't warded. We'll find out. The fact that bar's not coming for me is a good sign. Okay, this is probably warded. Caitlyn's in full int mode and she didn't go back there, so yeah, that's a good chance it's warded. Our bonus damage against monsters lets you clear the camps really fast after your first full item. 300% bonus damage. It's essentially exponential damage growth for Ekko. Auto into E. Alright, let's go over here. Bart's trying to pull some shenanigan right now. Pop a W. EQ, she reacted decently. I'm really fast though. That was the Stormsurge that killed her if you were wondering. That big explosion. EQ, got her with the Q. I can't see diddly squat. Time for me to reset, man. We could run Lichbane for sure. It's doing 195 compared to 285. Probably just Shadowflame because it's cheap. Shadowflame's also more AP than Lichbane and more magic penetration, so we're on a triple magic pen build here with the Stormsurge Storm into Shadow. I'm down for that. Magic penetration is arguably the best early game stat in the game until the enemies don't have magic resist, because lethality isn't 10 lethality is not 10 armor penetration. It kind of gets there, but you have to be a higher champion level. But 10 magic penetration is 10 magic penetration. It's a full conversion. So magic penetration is actually insanely good if the enemies don't have magic resist. More so than lethality against non-armor. Hey friend, you're dead. Wait, who was over here? Oh wait, he's already dead. Surprised these guys are voting no. R on his head, EQ. Whew, that's not fun. Save me. Hopefully I'm not on a ward. Just gonna try to snipe me down. We'll grab drag. I have a feeling they're gonna FF, man. I can't imagine they're having too much fun. Like, I get it that there's always one turd who's gonna vote no, but to have two turds voting no, I guess that there could be a turd duo. Turd duo bumping turd sandwiches. Oh man, my wife's that turd. She always votes no. It's very upsetting. She never votes yes. Doesn't make sense. I used to do that when I was like younger, when I was basically a kid, 14, 15. Because my parents, I was on video game times. It's like 3 hours on the weekend or whatever. So if I was out of video game time, but I was playing my last game, like why surrender, right? Because it's your last game anyways. But assuming you can play, assuming you don't have video game time because you're just like an adult or your parents don't do that to you, I don't get why people hold on when they're getting mashed hard. Like, I get it when you outscale. They don't outscale. Xerath, every single person on our team turbo scales, and they don't really have a tank. Mord doesn't necessarily count since Mord R pulls him out of the fight, so he can't even tank. It is what it is, man. Some people like to get a beat down. I'm here to give it. A jungle, why is my pet not attacking? It does that sometimes against raptor camps when you kill the big one. It stops attacking. It's supposed to attack at 2 times minimum since your last attack, not just randomly stop attacking altogether for 3 seconds. Attacks roughly, I think, once per second. We could do a turret dive here, W out of their vision. We'll try it. Her fleet's on a cooldown. Auto Q. Run it through her and she's dead. My Stormsurge is actually going to kill her there. And we'll back for Shadowflame. Give me a lot of magic penetration. Then I'd say Rabadon. We already have so much AP, 370. Might as well pick up Robin to Void Staff. 18 and 12, that's 30. We're at 42 flat magic penetration. You see it right here. Most people in the game are going to have around 40 or 50, so we're doing pretty close to true damage against them. Assuming they haven't built magic resist. Like, Talia is like, what was that, 40? She's 40 magic. Dude, I have more penetration than she has magic resist. I do true damage to Talia. True damage to Talia and true damage to Caitlyn. I have true damage. If only I could touch them. They're all hiding. This is going to be hilarious. However much damage it says I do, I literally do. Oh, I got stunned. Is this warded? It's not even warded. I could tap her down so fast, man. Got it. I'm gonna R out. I had to R soon or I wasn't gonna be able to get away. She got destroyed. I'm 2 full items, she's 1 full item, but I penetrate hard, man. Play for some kills here. It's a little risky without my R though, and this is warded, so I'll back for Mesh here. It would be good if one of my teammates would die. It'll make the enemies less likely to throw in the towel. That way we can get some more big pops. Nice. They did that with 1 item on him, 1 item on her versus 2 item him. Mages are strong, man. That's for those of you who are wondering why have I not been putting out tank content or bruiser or AD content. It's not good. Right now in preseason, the only thing that's good from what I've seen him played is magic damage. If you're not playing magic damage, there's really no point. That fear is so annoying. It's a non-committal, long-ranged, hard CC. It's so obnoxious. I get I just described Ashar, but at least Ashar has a reasonable cooldown. Assuming she's not building a garbage build that puts it on short cooldown. Taking a lot of damage. I might have to get Banshees. Banshees is insanely strong. 120 AP versus Season 13 at 80 AP. Very, very good item. Draxel's how we're going to win this game. Everyone on my team's throwing their shutdown gold. Every one of them. None of them have shutdown gold except for me and, I guess, Wei. He's got a little one now. They're not really even behind in gold. After they kill me, they'll be all caught up. But I also got to stop them from taking any objective, including neutrals. EQ auto. You're dead. Stormsurge was going to kill him. I didn't even need to auto him again. Oh, that's bad. I'm out of there. I do not want to die with Mesh and give them 1,000 gold off 1 death. I'll unmute the rest of their team. I typically keep my teammates muted because of the pings. There's some really bad pings, where it's not even like their call is suboptimal compared to other calls, or it's just like their call is straight up wrong sometimes. Where like it'll get you killed if you do what they're asking you to do. Trying to Jonestown you. Is it Jim Jones? Jimmy Jones? Nice. Ward's kind of tanky. Oh, wow. Yon's doing a lot there. Got it. He still had flash. Oh, my gosh. How did Yon not solo him? Wait. I took away his hull breaker, didn't I? I screwed Yon over there. Didn't even think about that. If you're close to your teammate and they have Hullbreaker, they lose their extra armor and magic resist they get. Yep, it still has that on the boarding party for preseason 14. Yeah, I made him lose 72 armor and magic resist. That's so stupid. My bad. Why does that item give so much armor and magic resist, though? Wait, that's for minions. Okay, they agreed to surrender. Alright. I'm actually not sure. I'll have to reread Hullbreaker. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we weren't the highest, weren't the lowest. For damage taken, same thing. Kind of upper middle of the pack. And for shelf mitigated, we were the most on our team. Very cool. Big shields. Almost as much as more. That's ridiculous. For runes high value, all in all, I would say Stormsurge Ekko is kind of cracked. I think this item functions more as, I'd say 33 or 3,200 gold item. So you're basically getting a 400 discount on an item that's already great. So should pretty much be building this on everyone. I could see this being broken on Diana, Ekko. Not Karthus. Karthus, he's kind of damage over time. His R for the most part isn't going to do 35% of someone's health. It's usually going to be 30% max, not 35%. To be too nitpicky or anything. So if you're playing a proper AP Assassin, Stormsurge, I think is hands down your best first item rush you can go for at the moment, assuming he doesn't get nerfed or anything or something doesn't get turbo buffed. So keep that in mind. If you guys enjoyed this preseason 14 Ekko video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.